All right, so I'm going to try something a little bit crazy that I hope I don't regret. I'm going to crack a book out of its Cgc slab using a technique that I saw someone do on Instagram. Let's check this out. All right, so this is the book that I'm going to crack out. This was one of the ones I included in my haul from a local convention. And I've done a crack out once before. And typically what you do is you kind of take scissors or a blade to the side and then you kind of work it down. But what I saw was somebody just like whacked it against a hard surface and it totally popped open. All right, so what did I learn? That doesn't really work. We're gonna do it the old school way. All right, the book has been freed from its cage. Now, I should say I'm not against slabbing. I love slabbing books, but with EC Comics, I'm trying to make a complete run of raw copies. So for me, just getting it graded doesn't make too much sense. Now, what you're left with once you've cracked the slab is not an exposed book. It's actually in what's called an inner well, which is kind of like this nice casing. And to get it out of there, you typically just cut along the edges and then slip it on out. And there you have it, a nice, fresh, raw copy of Vault of Horror. I'm going to talk a little bit why you might crack a slab. For some people, it's just a preference. Like me with ECs, I like to have them raw, especially if they're not super high value, like over $1,000. For others, they might see a defect that they could actually fix and then resubmit it for a higher grade. So let me know in the chat, would you do this? Did I just give you a bunch of anxiety? And as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.